God bless everyone. Welcome to Hike Reviews. Today we have the very exciting 2024 Corvette Stingray Coupe 3LT. And big shout out to AV Chevy for letting me review this vehicle. And big shout out to Kevin. Let's check it out. But wait, there is more. We got Stingray E-Ray right here, looking gorgeous. And in the back, we have a beautiful Z06. Looks insane. What a collection here at AV Chevy. We have this beautiful Arctic white color, aggressive lines as you move forward. Look at this massive splitter. And of course, you have the cameras to make sure you don't bump into it or scrape it. You have beautiful, nice sloping sides of it to get that air down. A lot of functional vents all over the front end of this vehicle to keep it cool. And as we move up, we have that beautiful, iconic Corvette badge in black. Look at these aggressive lines right here, sloping nose to get that air out. And as we move towards these headlights, looks really nice with the black housing, all LEDs, of course, at this price point. And let's go around this vehicle. Let's check out these beautiful wheels that we have here in gloss black with a machine finished lip and wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sports. Of course, you're going to take this on the track to have some fun. You want to have some sticky tires. And we're looking at 245, 35, 19 wheels. As we move forward, we have this insane looking side spoiler, under spoiler for the vehicle to guide that air. And of course, you have insane amount of functional vents right here. You can see how all the air is passed through from the front to the back. And if we check out these back wheels, we're actually looking at 20-inch wheels in the back, and they're 305, so plenty of tire to grab the road. And you even have two brakes to help you stop. And I forgot to mention, you have some massive brakes here in the front as well. Checking out the rear end of this vehicle, it just looks just as aggressive as the front and the rear. You have these gorgeous lights that are, pointed to each side of the vehicle, full LED. Again, a lot of functional vents. And as you see, this is a mid-engine vehicle, so you got your vents here to get some cool air to the engine as well. And you got these massive exhausts down on the bottom. Great looking diffuser. Again, look at all that functionality back there. As we move up, check out this massive wing that we have to provide you with that downforce you need when you're going at these high speeds. And since we're back here, I want to show you the three different rear ends of these beautiful three Corvettes that we have here. Of course, you got the E-Ray right there. You got the more lip style, not a massive spoiler, but it still looks gorgeous. You got paint match vents. And if you look at the show here, look at that centered exhaust and this massive looking wing. It looks really nice. Now, as we go back towards our vehicle that we are reviewing here today, of course, one beautiful thing about this mid-engine vehicle, you could see the engine right here. What's under the hood of this vehicle? Let's take a look. Of course, you have that storage here because this is a mid-engine vehicle. You have the front as well. Plenty of storage right here. You got your cargo net for all your, grocery shopping, or if you want to do a small trip, throw some luggage in here. Great. You can see the suspension right here. And take a look at that gorgeous engine bay right there. So 0 to 60 on this thing is fast. It's 2.9 seconds. You're looking at 490 horsepower and 465 pounds-feet of torque in that V8 engine. It is really, really nice. Something to have fun with. Gas mileage, who cares about that? Because you're buying this car to have some fun. You ain't getting the best gas mileage, but you're gonna get the power that's worth it. Let's see what we have on the sticker. Of course, this is 19 combined, 16 city, 25 highway, and let's see what the options are. You have the performance exhaust, wheels, carbon fiber, painted aluminum with the machine edge exhaust tips, black. You're looking at 84 grand, but there's more. You have some, ghost shield, some basically PPF, some ceramic paint sealant. So you got a few options added by the dealer, optioning out to 15,000. This vehicle will be 100,000 out the door with some taxes and fees. So not bad because you don't have any markup options, but you do have some additional options added by the dealer. Now let's hear the exhaust of this vehicle. Let's hear this thing roar. This is the fun part. So let me give my microphone to my cameraman so we can hear that exhaust.
This is gonna sound very nice.
And of course, we want to respect the dealer. I do. I really, really, really want to rev this car, but out of respect, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at that. But it sounds beautiful, even just at a startup. But let's take a look at this interior. Look at this cockpit. So coming around, you have this beautiful black interior, and look at that digital cluster. Looks like you're about to fly off with this vehicle. Great, vibrant colors, very high definition. And going to that steering wheel, you have that nice, like squared off looking steering wheel, flat bottom, flat top. You have your racing stripe down in the middle. Looks gorgeous. And of course, your center screen, your infotainment center, it's all geared towards you, all geared towards the driver. And you have those cool buttons going right down there. Everything looks very high quality, metals, very few plastics. And if you don't want to hear this exhaust coming down to the door panel, you have this Bose Performance audio. If you want to bump up some music, you don't want to hear the exhaust. But just take a look at all these materials. Really high quality. Even the plastics look very, very nice. You can see all the nice stitching. Look at these vents as well. Kind of reminds me of the Civic vents we were looking at, but much, much higher end looking. Heads up display. This vehicle is loaded. It is a 3LT. You have your telescoping steering wheel, and it's not manual. Big, nice paddle shifters, metal, cold to the touch as it is a cold day. But everything looks really, really nice and gorgeous. And of course, this is a driver-centered vehicle, but let's not forget about the passenger side. So let's go and open the door. Of course, you have all those gorgeous materials as you had on the driver's side. You have heated and cool seats, which I did forget to mention. And of course, one thing I did forget to mention is this beautiful carbon fiber insert that you have back here on the seat. You have your wireless charging right in the middle where you can drop your phone in, and that gorgeous speaker that you have with the metal grill. Everything in here looks top notch and luxurious, even though it's a sporty vehicle. And there you have it. That's the review on the 2024 Chevy Corvette Stingray 3LT. Let me know your thoughts on the comments down below if you were as excited to look into this vehicle as I was. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me give you the verse of the day, which is 2 Corinthians 5:20. Now then, we are ambassadors for Christ, as though God were pleading through us. We implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God. God bless.